Alright. Okay. Yep. So, welcome back to the Streamies, everybody. We're back with our Sonic Marathon today. So, the concept of a Mario Party Sonic. It seems like it would be a super great idea, right? Like, don't even innovate. Don't even do your own thing. Literally just steal Mario Party, but with Sonic characters. That sounds like a great game, right? I don't understand what happened with Sonic Shuffle, because that's the game. But I've never heard anybody really talk about it. It's never been ever re-released. It's dead on the Dreamcast.
Heroes
so,
never lose.
Not entirely sure. Thanks for the follow, GH Shuffle. Not entirely sure what we're expecting today, but we'll see how it goes, I guess. Also, as usual, I have forgotten to change this. Be desynced for a sec. Alright. Cool. So yeah. When I originally scheduled this, I figured it's not going to be that long. We can blow that out in one stream. It's just a Mario Party Sonic game. Not realizing there was a story mode. And if this story mode requires me to just play Mario Party every board and win, I have no idea. I have literally no idea how this is going to go. How long this will take. So, for the schedule, I'm not promising nothing. This could be like a 4 or 5 stream straight, just catastrophe. So, fucking pull up your pants. We're gonna have a rough time, I assume. Alright, so let's switch over here. You all know what's going on. We gotta go through the manual first. Especially for something like this, because apparently from what the reviews have been saying, from what I've been reading, this game is really fucking complicated, which... come on, Sega. Come on, Sega. All you had to do was make Mario Party Sonic. The concept of a Mario Party Sonic is a great idea. You make that shit today. What's poppin'? I'm Sonic Shuffle's greatest warrior. Are you? Can you tell me what I'm in store for here? Because I have no idea. I got a lot to say about this game. Well, that's good, because I need to know a lot about this game. The one I didn't read. Am I in for a bad time? It's a fake casual party game, and it's actually a sweaty strategy game! don't say that, man. Don't say that, man. That's not what I want to hear. Oh, no. So from what the reviews I read for this said, is that a lot of the design is on purpose, and if you believe that, then you'll understand they wanted it to be nothing like Mario Party. I feel like, sure, they're allowed to have that opinion, but at the end of the day, just literally stealing Mario Party and throwing Sonic on top of it would have been the most successful idea. Because as Sega usually does, is they overcomplicate stuff like this, and it doesn't become fun. Even when we played the Mario Party minigame mode in Sonic and the Secret of the Rings, it was like, come on. You're overcomplicating it. It would have been, but I'm so glad they really wanted to do anything but a Mario Party clone. You say that, also saying it's a sweaty strategy game. Thought I came late for the opening game. No, we gotta go through the manual. You know how this goes. This is gonna be a really complicated, sweaty strategy game. We gotta do some homework. It's closer to Dokapon or 100% OJ, actually. Good opening. Well, I am very familiar. Multiplayer Mario Party is an awful comparison. Well, I am very familiar with Dokapon. So, if it's more like Dokapon, I can deal with that. It's just, you know, when you look at a screenshot for this game, hold on. Best opening 10 out of 10. You're building this up. This better be a damn good opening. Yeah, I know! What the fuck? Why is everybody building this up? I'm just saying, if we look at a screenshot here. The opening is nice. I'm here for the gameplay mechanics. Oh my god. No offense, but I think literally every time I mention on stream, hey, this is a game with no fans, the fan literally shows up. Okay, so if you look at a screenshot of this game, the biggest problem with Sonic Shuffle, other than the load times on real hardware, is that it explains nothing. I've also heard that you can literally put the AI on easy and they will still beat your ass around. Oh boy. Like 90% of the game's depth and nuance isn't even explained at death. What am I fucking getting into? We're gonna be playing Sonic Shuffle for the rest of the year at this point. So yeah, if you look at a screenshot for this game, it looks like Mario Party. And you're telling me it's not Mario Party, but it's Dokapon. Which I'm for, but come on. Fucking come on. I know I've been complaining for years that I want to play more Dokapon, but it's not what I want. This is not what I asked for. I would send this back to the chef. The AI difficulty selection barely matters. The AI routines are the same across all choices, and all the difficulty does is make them make a stupid moves a little more often and suck more at the minions. The more I read what you have to say, the more I believe I am going to be in for a really bad time here. Ooh. If anything, the AI has reverse rubber banding. It shits on newbies and clueless players and rolls over for veterans and sweaty players. Don't say that, man. I'm a Sonic Shuffle virgin. I am in for a bad time. Oh no. All I came in when we came into this was, hey, Sega, literally just steal Mario Party and throw like 100 Sonic characters on it. You would make so much money. Dude, you have no clue how many streamers I've helped in the last year fight CPUs. See, that's a surprising statement, because I assume that nobody is playing Sonic Shuffle. Or if they do, they're like me and have no idea what they're getting into. Especially since this game is just locked on the Dreamcast, I assumed not a lot of people would be playing it. Considering how fast you showed up in here, I imagine you have a notification or something set up. Is one of the Sonic games I played. Kaminari. Every time you say that, it's like you picked the worst Sonic games to play ever. Yeah, I've been on several dozen Shuffle streams and met over a dozen different players who stopped by the Sonic Shuffle build. Yeah, I have some stuff set up to alert me to Shuffle, so that is some dedication. That is some dedication. Well, I'm glad to have you here, because from what you're saying, I am in for war. You're a 10, 15, 20-year Sonic Shuffle vet. Strongest warrior. Alright, so let's go through the manual, pick up whatever info we can get out of this, and then we'll eventually get into the game. Everybody knows how this goes with our Sonic Marathon. We go through the manual and then we play the game. So Sonic Shuffle. Okay, so about the same. Watch out for projection TVs. I played it on launch, but I made it a hobby last year after I stopped competing in fighting game tournaments. Oh, fighting game tournaments, you say? Was there a certain game you were dedicated to, or were you just playing whatever? Alright. Thank you for purchasing Sonic Shuffle. Please note that this software is designed only for the use on the Sega Dreamcast console. Be sure to read this instruction manual thoroughly before you start playing Sonic Shuffle. So, I should point out that since, I guess, the reboot of Sonic with Sonic Adventure, the modernization of Sonic Adventure, a very good game. I played Melee, I worked on Project M, I played Virtual Fighter, Third Strike, Marvel 2 and 3, Melty Blood, Sonic Fighters. Oh, Monsters. So you were deep in there. You ain't no casual. Sonic Adventure, Sonic Pocket Adventure, very good. Let's see how long the streak of, hey, new Sonic, new attitude, new great games lasts for. Because our trip on the Dreamcast isn't going to be very long. I'm working on a platform fighter right now with some other guys. Oh, that's interesting to hear. You never expect that with Stephen Shuffle looking at me. No! No, I wouldn't. I honestly wouldn't expect anybody to be this deep into Shuffle, but here we are. Alright, so we got story. Again, very surprised there is one. Dreamcast controller and base. Okay, starting up. Oh, we got a lot. So we got a Mosey, the new leader for Sonic Shuffle net play as well. Are you saying there's people who net play this? Really? There's a community for Sonic Shuffle? We've been through games in the Sonic Marathon where literally nobody cared. Literally, there was nobody. Yeah, we net play 3 times a week. Our last game of the week was ready. I am learning so much today. The dedicated Sonic Shuffle community. Most of the Game Gear games, nobody cared because they were bad. Just a huge majority of them. All right, so story. Surprised there is one. Imaginary World. A world in another dimension where Sonic and his friends will embark on a new adventure. A world where dreams and reality coexist. Imaginary World is held together by the power of Precious Stone, a jewel created from the hopes and dreams of people living in different dimensions. One day, a monster known as Void appears in Imaginary World and shatters the power of the Precious Stone. Without the power of the Precious Stone, Imaginary World is faced with the danger of unraveling at the very seams of its existence. In order to save Imaginary World, Lumina Flowlight, the Guardian Fairy, sends out a message to the other worlds in search of a hero who can help restore Imaginary World. The message is sent out in search of someone with courage and heart. Someone with an open heart. I like fighting with a Gurren Lagann. Hey, it looks more like Sonic's fighting with a Golurk, if I'm being honest. Which I guess kind of just looks like an anti-spiral anyway. And Sonic and his friends receive it. Sonic and his friends must battle not only Void, but also Eggman, who learned of the power of the Precious Stone and followed Sonic into Imaginary World. Receiving a deck of magical cards and force jewels from Lumina, Sonic and his friends must embark on an adventure to restore Imaginary World. Not too far off, I still. This is gonna be the craziest Sonic game we've played. So, from an outside look, that monster is the final boss of the game, is basically Nightmare incarnate. I was gonna say, from the outside perspective, when I look at this game, it honestly just looks like Nights into a Dream cross Sonic, which they've tried a few times, but a lot of the character designs just look like they're from Nights. And if I remember correctly, is the final boss of Nights not just Nightmare? Is that not his name? Evil? Wise Man? Okay, well that's not what I was expecting. Riella? No. Well, I can be wrong on that one. Who cares though? The story is lame and story mode sucks since it removes a few important and core mechanics that make the game completely... Spoilers? Riella, yeah. Well, hey. The joke's on you. We're only gonna be playing through the story mode. Complete. Typo. I'm here for the plot! I'm the weirdo who's here for the Sonic the Shuffle plot! Alright, Dreamcast controls! This is actually going to be very important. Analog move, D-pad, I assume is... view the board. Triggers? What do the triggers do? Doesn't actually explain anything, it just tells me what the buttons are, which, to be fair, for a Dreamcast controller, kind of necessary. D-pad, move the cursor, enter... It's just taught me nothing. Alright, here we go. D-pad, analog stick, move the cursor. A confirm. Fun fact. Fun fact! X button is to reshuffle your cards. Which I don't think should be a button. But whatever. This game has 3 separate modes for displaying cards. 2 of those modes are based on if the VMU is in slot 1 or 2. Well, I hate to tell you, VMU is not going to be a factor here. What happens if there's no VMU whatsoever? Which, displaying the cards on the VMU is a great idea, considering it's right in front of your face, but we are 23 years past the point that it defaults to VMU in slot 2 mode. Oh, so what's the difference there? Y button switch to board viewing mode, open the human comm menu. I have no idea what that means. Start is pause. Okay, hey, look at that. D-pad is to look around the board. I called it. Search for the precious stone is the A button. VMU in slot 2 mode versus mode only shows your cards on the screen during your turn. As it probably should. Minigame controls. Start, stop the card roulette, shuffle. Okay, I'm going to assume it's going to be pretty self-explanatory. Assumptions should probably not be made for this game. VMU in slot 1 mode shows your cards only on your VMU, which is a great idea. Really incorporate the VMU. Starting up. Once the title screen appears, press the start. Yeah. Mode selection. Story. Okay, story mode. In story mode, you will be able to select either new game or continue. New game character selection. First, select one of your 4 main characters to play as Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, or Amy. So, are you forced to just play the entire story mode as one character? Or can you switch out at any time? Press Y to view the special... Yeah. Oh, that's weird. Next, select the difficulty. So you're going to unlock all these characters. Spoilers. But not be able to play them through the story mode. Although I guess they probably won't be available in the story mode, just in the versus mode. Difficulty setting, boards, playing order. In story mode, the player is always first in the playing order. You have to beat story mode with one character that you pick, and you have to get first on every board to continue. And you have to do full game 7 stones for each board. It's a slog. Another reason why versus mode is peak. How? Okay, so tell me the general flow of story mode. You pick a character and then what? You play like 6 boards? But on real hardware, the load time is ass. Well, I'm not sure how it's going to be on emulation. Story mode is... Like, this isn't going to be something where I have to beat story mode with every character, and every character is every board. Pick character, cutscene, play board, cutscene, play board, repeat until you beat game. How many boards are there? Oh, wait. Through the boards in the following order: Emerald Coast, Firebird, Nature Zone, Riot Train, and 4th Dimension. 4 boards. 5 boards. I can't count, it's fine. Now you just have to beat story mode once to unlock the important stuff like optional character. 5 boards. And the world record for 5 boards is 3 hours and like 15 minutes! Oh no! What am I getting into here? On average, for newbies, if they always win on the first attempt, is 60 to 90 minutes per board. Oh, okay, so next question. Is everybody's story mode different, or are they all the same, just a different character? That's because you have to do full stones, 7 stones. You can pick stones on versus mode. Nope, it's the same. Oh, thank God. I was a little worried we were gonna have to do every character story modes, but if we could just do it once, that's all we're here for. That being said, some cutscenes are unique to the character, but really it doesn't matter. As Sonic's theme song says, it doesn't matter. What we will probably do is look up some of the cutscenes on YouTube after 4 or 5 streams from now. One streamer had a really smart idea to do versus mode to save time with less tones and watch cutscenes on YouTube. See, he's a smart guy. I am not. I'm here for punishment, apparently. I'm here to play the garbage. Alright, well... I was not expecting to get this deep into Sonic Shuffle. Which is great, because literally we have to do Sonic Shuffle, and then we have the Sonic Motorola games, and then we can play Sonic Adventure 2, which is what I've been looking for, so, you know... we gotta take the punishment before we can get our ultimate prize here. Especially with the Motorola games, but we'll get to that. Saving. The game will save the memory card at the beginning of a turn. So, if I'm using an emulator here, am I gonna be able to just... Am I gonna be able to abuse the RNG with save states? Or is this game set up to where it's like you are just gonna get... If you're using an emulator, you have a VMU automatically. Yes, I do, as we figured out with Sonic Adventure. That's how we were able to play the loaded events. You can save state abuse because RNG is deterministic. Oh. So I feel like what we're gonna do is we're gonna play absolutely normal. Just complete... A lot of RNG in Shuffle is fake RNG. Oh. We're gonna play the game completely just whatever normal for a while, and then at some point we are just going to save state abuse this RNG. As in, if you have the right skill timing for certain RNG moments, you have 100% control. That doesn't sound like RNG then. Completely. It's only RNG because you don't know how the time start. Okay, well. But if you do, then this game is putty in your hands. Ending. The board will end when all the precious stones have been collected. The winner will be decided by the number of emblems that you have collected. Emblems. Emblems are bad. I'm going to assume they are the same model from Sonic Adventure. Considering they're in the bottom left here. Emblem stars. That's weird. Again, I came into this expecting Mario Party, so I assumed coins would be rings, stars would be like emerald shards, master emerald shards, I don't know. But emblems is fine too, I guess. If you are in first place at the end of the board, you are unable to place first. You must play the same board over again. At the end of each board in story mode, the rings you collected during the game will be put into the Sonic Bank. You can buy pictures using these rings in the Sonic Room. And versus mode, we're not going to worry about that. We're not going to worry about that. The modes, playing order, settings. The playing order is decided by the minigame. By a minigame. Before each minigame starts, some brief instructions are displayed. Press the D-pad to view pages. Okay. Where the game will be first, but apparently in story mode you're always first. Again, oh yeah, this is story. This is versus mode, right? Com settings, duels. Unlike story mode, there are duels in versus mode. You will have to duel if you land on the same battle space or ring spaces as another player. Reading is incredibly important in Shuffle. Thank you for letting me know, because otherwise, if you don't read, you might get fucked up. There might have been points where I would have skipped over stuff, assuming. Oh, I could figure it out. I don't think that would have been the case. If you're already several players on the same space, the latest arrival must duel against the first player to land on that. Okay. Loser in a duel will either lose rings or rest one turn if they have no rings. Saving, ending, the game will end. Okay. Using the VMU screen. Oh, hey, look at that. Look how cute that little VMU screen looks. Is that really how many rings you're gonna have in a game? Hundreds of thousands of rings? Isn't that a little much? The modes, tutorial mode. Well, we're not going in there. Game objective card space. Sonic's room. Sonic's Playhouse. Everyone's hanging out in Sonic's room after the game. Grab those rings you collected and join the fun. Sonic has a photo album full of memorable scenes from the game on his coffee table. Sonic doesn't seem like a kind of person I feel like they would have a coffee table. I feel like if you went into Sonic's room, there would be a bed. There would be... Oh, I was going to say clothes everywhere, but he doesn't exactly wear clothes, does he? Be a little mini fridge. There'd be a skateboard, some cool 90s posters, a TV, a Sega Dreamcast, but a coffee table? Come on. You'll need rings to collect during the story mode to purchase the pictures in the album. The pictures you can purchase will increase as you advance through the game. By purchasing specific pictures, you'll see new items such as Toy Box or a stereo set appear in Sonic's room. The Toy Box allows you to play all the mini-games you played in the story mode. Certain pictures will also allow you to use new characters in versus mode. And then the items that appear when you purchase the pictures, new items will also appear as you play the game, such as dolls of the characters, plants, and a fish in the aquarium. Now when they say fish, that better be Seaman. There better be a Seaman tank in there. You'll lock the 4 extra characters with picture purchases. Okay. But they don't have story modes. They're only available in versus mode. No Seaman. Boo. Boo. Yeah, versus that's... Especially since I actually know that one of the unlockable characters is Supersonic, so not being able to play as him in the story is a little weird. Okay, the game. Following rules and instructions apply to both story and versus mode. Alright, now we're getting to the nitty gritty. Supersonic is busted, is he? Join Sonic and his friends in the kind of adventure only Sonic can have. There's a board game with a difference. But he also screws over newbies. So he's a high risk, high reward character, you mean? There aren't any dice. You and your friends must use the special cards given to you by the Fairy Lumina to help Sonic and the others move across dynamic 3D board maps that change as you advance through the game. Use the cards to move across the board and collect the pieces of the precious stones. It will appear somewhere on the board. The cards will also allow you to battle monsters. When you land on a battle space, I was not expecting that. Though if this is like Dokapon, sure. If this is also like Dokapon, we're gonna be here for another, what, 117 half-hour parts? How many fucking episodes did we play in Dokapon? Dokapon. Similar to Dokapon. We played 84 parts of Dokapon, roughly about half an hour each episode. That was... We can do it again. Extra Life is coming up, right? Yeah, 24 hours of Dokapon! They made it so much easier, they re-released it! Everybody could play! Use the cards to move across the board, yeah. Receive a Force Jewel. The Force Jewel shuffles lightning fast compared to Dokapon, trust me. They also don't have, what the fuck was it? They don't have that spell in it that will send you across the map to everybody. Squall! Squall! Yeah, see? Kaminari knew immediately! They don't have Squall. The Force Jewel is a special item that can be... fuck Dokapon, never again. Oh no, Shuffle has Forced War... Oh yeah, baby! That will extend games, see? By a long-ass fucking time. Alright, well we don't have to play Dokapon. We can all get together and play Sonic Shuffle, I guess. Same thing. Same thing, apparently. Literally a year playing that game. A year every Saturday. Dokapon Saturdays, baby. Time of our lives! Like fucking 6 hours every Saturday. I was watching a streamer play Shuffle with friends, and one person used 2 forced warp that extended the game for 3 out of 4 hours. It was insane. Streamer wanted to like, yeah, that sounds like Kaminari after, I don't know, a few hours of Dokapon squalls. Just a few hours of Dokapon in general. The Force Jewel is a special item that can be used to help you move across the board or to hinder the other players. You can also get Force Jewels in certain minigames or buy them. Okay, so they're basically items, I guess. You can collect rings by landing on a ring space or by beating your friends in one of the many minigames. Which is weird. So Dokapon was re-released recently because now people know how good Dokapon is. Because of memes. The most unfriendliest game ever. So maybe there's a chance Sonic Shuffle will get re-released with online. I doubt it. I really doubt it. 20 years later and not a single mention of Shuffle, I don't think it's coming back. Praying. Unless, like I mentioned earlier, they release a Dreamcast collection with Sonic Adventure, I guess Shuffle, and Adventure 2. But I really don't think that's going to happen. Good, yeah. You play rings? Yeah, okay. Emblems. It's fun to demolish your friends in minigames or to give them a hard time using the Force Jewels, but don't forget your ultimate goal by the player with the most Sonic emblems at the end of the game. Be the player. And yeah, that is just the emblems from Sonic Adventure. Wow. There are 5 different ways you can get an emblem. Collect the precious stones. Be the player with the most rings at the end of the game. Be the winner in the board game. Okay, so bonus stars. Bonus emblems. Fulfill the quest on the board. There are quests. Be the winner of the most duels versus mode only. Don't forget that if 2 players have the same number of emblems, then the winner will be the player with the most rings. If 2 players or more have both the same number of emblems and the rings, then the winner will be decided by the playing order, with the first player being the... Okay, well... I don't know how common that's going to be, but that seems like a pretty bullshit solution in the end there. How to play Sonic Shuffle. Thank you. Icons. Select the icons. Story mode. System icon. This will display 3 icons. Sound, card display, position. Absolute bullshit, yeah. And comm speed. Increase the speed your comm players. Switch to card select. Considering this game has port priority issues. Icons. 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 But apparently in story mode, we're always first, so that means if we are ever in that situation, we will win. We can increase comm speed, which we might have to do. Card icon, force jewel icons. Yep, versus mode. System icon. There's a 4th option, human and comm. Change the player from human to comm. That sounds like you would have that one dickhead friend who would change you to comm. What is called in FF6 as icons. Yeah, that's how the word is. Oh, okay. I see now. Comm speed on high speed makes it harder to win, FYI, so be sure about that. What the fuck does that mean? Why does changing their speed make them harder? What does that mean? Is it because they're not processing to make their dumb mistakes? They're just prioritizing speed? Card selection screen. You have an option to play any of the available cards, whether you are in your hand or not. Cards in the hand are displayed on the VMU. If you do not have a VMU, make sure you reshuffle your cards after choosing one to confuse the other players. I don't think we're really going to have much of a choice. We will then move the number of spaces because we're going to be facing AI. Comm speed makes the AI select cards faster, and that means you have less time to shuffle your cards to stop the AI from reading. So I do have to worry about the AI just knowing what my hand is? The AI has the ability to take a pre-shuffle snapshot of your hand. So you have to shuffle your hand at least once so the AI doesn't know your hand. Oh, boy. This AI. Plus ring spaces. Normally you receive 3 rings if you land on a plus ring space. Once the final precious stone has appeared, this number will double. Okay, minus. I assume blue and red. Ring space combos. If you continue to land on either plus ring or minus spaces for consecutive turns, you will gain or lose up to 5 times. Oh, no. So if you have the bad luck of landing on a minus ring space over and over and over, you are going to have a bad time. The AI picks cards based off of that pre-shuffle snapshot. So if you shuffle a bad card into the slot, or what they think is good, they will pick that good slot and get a bad card. Yeah, this game has combos. There is so much intricate mechanics that again, but the ring combo works with blue and red spaces, so you can build and maintain combos. Neither you can. Again, I don't think just a normal average person picking up a Sonic board game for their Sega Dreamcast is necessarily signing up for all of this. You can get 4 combo on the red ring, but a 5 combo on a blue ring space for a net game. It'd be like if somebody bought Dokapon. They are not signing up for that. Light mode and darkness mode. This is when Eggman periodically descends on the board to wreak havoc. And now you know why this game has so many 5 out of 10 review scores. I bet! So when Sonic Adventure was a huge success and they were going to announce that Sonic Adventure 2 was coming out, they were like, hey, we're making a Sonic Adventure spinoff. A lot of bullshit you gotta learn, but realistically, we'll never learn. Especially, imagine if you are a dumb child sitting on the floor in front of their CRT with no way to research this. No way to nothing. Fucking good luck. Light mode is when you land on a plus space, you will gain, dark mode is what will affect the ring combos. Gameplay will return to normal when a mode ends. And I doubt there was a Sonic Shuffle strategy guide. In fact, I'm gonna look it up. I doubt it. Nope. I don't know what was wrong with my ass as a kid, but the strategic element wasn't lost on me as a kid, and this game stuck to me, even though I hated how hard it was. I'm working on one, but it's not done! Up to 50 pages, though! You're a fucking madman. You're a fucking madman. You're crazy, man. Was there a Sonic Adventure strategy guide? There was, because of course there was. Sonic Shuffle. Just kind of plop that out for the world and then just never talk about it ever again. Battle spaces. Land on one of these to trigger a battle. Battles. Your opponent will show you a card with a number from 1 to 6. You have 2 attack options, which are indicated by the 2 on-screen icons. The first is to play a card that is either the same number or higher than your opponent's. Okay, pretty self-explanatory. A roulette will spin displaying every number from 1... So, you don't exactly have control over what card you're using. It's a goddamn Dokapon roulette, basically. If you pick a 5 card, you get a card roulette with 5 cards. That goes from 1 to 5. And you have to land on a number that is equal or greater than the monster HP. Sounds like Dokapon. As with all other Sonic games, you only need a single ring to remain safe. A second option is to play one of your Force Jewels. If you have one, after winning a battle in Versus mode, another roulette will appear showing the portraits of other players on the board. Press A to stop the roulette, and you can steal coins from another player. Timing is easy, but when you're being stressed by other players or under pressure due to the situation, you can slip up, and that's where the tension comes from. But see, that's where this game needs that Mario Golf mechanic, where if you slap the C-stick around, your character will yell insults at you on the screen. That's what this needs. Quest space. Land on these squares to either trigger or solve a quest. And there are just predetermined quests. This isn't like a random quest every time you're on a board. Emerald Coast. Save a beached dolphin. Firebird. Hisetsu. Firebird Star. Nah, we just talk shit on Mike when people are doing roulettes. It works way more than you'd expect. I bet it does. Stop the fuel gauge on the engine. Nature Zone. Acquire and solve the mystery of the door key. Riot Train. Save a small bird. Fourth dimension. Move the star. Move the star! Player who solves a quest will win one of the all-important emblems. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's a decent mechanic. I'll give it that. So you don't have to primarily just focus on going to the space where the star is. Rip when you get to the nature zone. I hope you freed your schedule. I didn't, but we can just move our schedule forward. It's fine. I was planning on finishing Sonic Shuffle before October. You know, when I don't have to worry about anything, we can just play spooky games. But from the sound of it, we're gonna be here for a while. Especially since we only played these Sonic games on Saturday. That does mean I'll get a nice buffer between I'm having a bad time on Saturdays. I can just go play something else during the week. Jump space. Bounce to another space. Okay. Special jump spaces. Is that goddamn Shenmue's forklift? Emerald Coast, yeah, forklift, trolley, helicopter, blast, column of light. Character-specific jump spaces. Tails has a might be. Tails has his very own jump space, and so does Knuckles, and so does Amy. Get fucked if you're playing as Sonic, I guess. Sonic better be just broken in general. If he's not allowed to have special space. Sonic is top tier. He would have to be, wouldn't he? Event spaces. Land on one of these to trigger a mini-event or mini-game. Regardless of who actually lands on the event space, all the players will be involved. Big and Sonic are the best characters of the game that are not Super Sonic. Yeah, where does Gamma? Where's Gamma rank on that list? Please don't tell me right at the bottom. Or only the player who lands on the event space will be involved. Okay. Mini games. Accident minigames. With the exception of the fourth dimension, which only has one, each board has two specific minigames that will accidentally trigger at a certain point. Just as with the other minigames, okay. He's a good motherfucking character, but he's like the hardest character to use. The world record worker is a Gamma minigame. Oh. 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 See, I'd like to assume that I had experience with these party games. With Mario Party and Dokapon and fucking Pirates Carnival. But Sonic Shuffle is about to just take me to town. It seems. Precious Stone spaces. These are where precious stones appear. Only one precious stone will appear on a board at a time. You'll have to fight a battle if you land on a precious stone space. Okay. It'll be okay. Don't worry too much. I'm more concerned about my time. Because generally, I like to keep these Saturday streams about 2 to 3 hours long. Which is great, because usually I spend about an hour reading the manual. What are the precious stones? But luckily, after the first stream where we read the manual, we don't have to read it ever again. What are precious stones? Yep. Void precious space. Land on one of these to trigger an event. Pay 50 rings and you will get a precious stone from another player using the roulette. Revolving spaces. There's a 50% chance that you will turn around and head in the direction you came from. Okay. I figured it was, again, going to be like Mario Party where you're just all going the same direction, but apparently you'll be going in a lot of different directions. My expectations have thoroughly been bamboozled. Jewel shop space, Eggman battle space, no entry spaces. These spaces appear when a player uses a stop night force jewel. They are impossible to cross the 3 turns. At this point, your earphones will die first before you even start. Well, see, that's where I thought I had, is I only have one headphone on. So when that one dies, I can just turn the other one on. Also apps have preset item inventory, no RNG. So knowing what's in the shop and planning around is a big advantage. Shops are important. Cards. You can hold up the maximum of 7 cards at any time. Special card. Play a special card to perform one of the following 3 acts. Roulette. Stop the roulette. Move the same number of spaces. Exchange cards. Stops are also expensive. Well, if you're going to be getting like hundreds of thousands of rings, so be sure to hold on to your rings. I will do our best. Exchange cards with other players. Steal from another player. Eggman card. A roulette with 6 grades of evil will spin. It's really hard to hold on to your wrist. Sounds like a normal Sonic game. Eggman's 4. Eggman may decide to replace one of your 1 cards for an Eggman 4. You can use this card like any other 4. So he helps you. Well, versus mode, not story mode. Okay. Okay. The game. Oh my god! What is this? Is this every item in the game? Force Jewels. Every single one. Speederold. Eggman 4s are a double-edged sword. Are they? All the items are in the game. Oh, fucking. I'm reading a goddamn textbook now! Speederold. A high Speederold. A turbo Speederold. A max Speederold. A sonic Speederold. Speederald. Move 30 spaces in a random direction. Ha! A Hypnotite. Spin the card roulette. Okay. 5 alive. Number 5 is alive. Low Moonstone. I'm not going to read every single one of these descriptions. We're just going to go through the names. Reductite. Reducetite? Reducetite? A lot of items feel like they're random and super niche as fuck. So a lot of these items we won't even see, so half might feel useless, but let me tell you. That's a fucking lie! Why is that? A warp crystal? A preciousite? Preciousite? So many of these are insane under more circumstances than you expect. Are they? A teleport ruby, a swap jewel, a shoe fire, a stop knight, a barrier amber, a thief's eye, a maharajite. Use the roulette to swap your lower card for another player's high card. Alright. A wastone. One that the game never teaches you. A wastone. Spin the roulette to force one player to use a force jewel. You can use multiple items in a row and only if the item doesn't move you. That actually seems like an important thing to know. If the item moves you, your turn will end. So use that last is what you're saying. Use the other ones that don't move you first, and then use the one that moves you. Shield Quartz. For 4 turns, no one will be able to use a Force Jewel. A Warpanite. Except it is medium. It doesn't move you, but it moves everyone to the space you want, including you. So medium will end your turn. So anything that moves people in general, I guess. Warpanite, Deletite, Packlight, Curse Opal, Geesdane. Some of these names. You want a child to memorize all these? No, specifically me. Specifically me. You move everyone else as much as you want in a single turn. Except for medium. Curse Opal, Geesdane, Full Moon, Transfire, Lose Quartz, Medium, Blocktite, Carbuncle. Okay, I've heard about the Carbuncle. I've seen the memes about the Carbuncle. The Duplichaos, the Chameleonite, Ringidium, Battle Ruby, Magnifier, 1 Force March, and 6 Force March. Carbuncle memes makes me want to make... Hate them. You love them or you hate them. Because you know those Carbuncle memes are only coming from one place. The game, ending a board. There will be a clear minigame when the last precious stone has been collected. So there's a minigame at the end of the board, at the end of the game, just to, collect some extra rings, I guess. But if you're way, way behind, there's really no point in playing that minigame, is there? The number of emblems collected display the winner. Only the clear minigame gives you a minigame emblem. Okay, so you do get a minigame emblem. So it's important to win. Okay. You see, my assumptions clearly are not working here. A Sonic Bank. You add coins to the Sonic... Okay. All the minigames don't matter. At all. Only for rings and items. That's unfortunate. I feel like you would want minigames to be more important in your board game. Considering all the advertisement for this game is just showing the minigames and acting like this game is Mario Party. Icons, characters, ranks. They're important because rings are important, but the minigames themselves are not important. If you catch my drift. Kind of. Okay. Sonic. Okay. And this is something I guess I have a problem with is for a game like this, I really don't feel like if you want it to be balanced, you should give the characters special abilities. But I'm assuming they don't really care about the balance. Every character has unique movement abilities and battle abilities. So Sonic. If Sonic has the spin dash, if Sonic plays the same number for 2 consecutive turns, he will move twice as far. Surprisingly, the balance isn't bad. That's good to know. Only Chao and Supersonic are outliers. Are you saying Chao is good or Chao is bad? Sonic moves 3 spaces in 1 turn, then plays the second 3. He can move 6 spaces on that turn. Sonic cannot perform 2 speed dashes in a row. Chao's garbage. Oh. Do not play unless you're sandbagging. Oh. Oh, don't worry. We're not going to be playing versus mode, so... Light speed gives 1 to 7 to... Okay, so Sonic seems pretty good. Special movement ability for Tails. Propeller flight. When he gets on a tail space, he can use propeller flight. Rapid spin attack. No problem with spin dash on Sonic. Is that you cannot pick when it... Oh, so... As its passive. I mean, I assume the way you can... So if you activate it by accident, you gotta deal with it. Okay. I assume the way you would get around that is by not playing the same... Okay, so I don't actually know if moving requires cards or a roulette. So when you want to move, do you just pick a card you have? Yeah, you don't play the same card twice in a row. So you do have a choice of what the card you're playing is. It's not a random thing. So I assume the way you get around that. But it's not uncommon that you need to pick the same card multiple times. Okay. Okay, got it. Moving there is not a roulette. Okay. I get it. Tails can play... Blah. Tails will be able to use 2 cards in a battle. Having used a special card, Tails can play another 2 cards. Tails cannot attack if he draws the Eggman card. If Tails draws a special card, he will be ignored. We'll draw another card. Unless you pick an S. S card is a roulette. If you pick roulette option... There's so much stuff you need to learn to play this party game. Knuckles. Knuckles can climb. Knuckles can climb using special knuckle spaces. Maximum heat attack. Having used a special card, Knuckles can play another 2 cards. Knuckles cannot attack if he draws the Eggman card. If Knuckles draws a special card, this will ignore and he will draw another... Okay. So I understand why they have special movement spaces now. Because by themselves, they're pretty okay. But they're not Sonic. Amy, special movement ability. Hammer jump. Amy will jump from one hammer space to another when she lands on a special hammer space. Revolving hammer attack gives 5 fixed damage points if she draws an S card in battle. And then the unlockable characters, which I'm surprised they're even mentioning in the manual. These characters will only be made available when you fulfill certain conditions. E102 Gamma. Yeah, this whole ability thing is based on Sonic Adventure 1, where every character moves through similar spaces but in unique ways. Yeah. Which was kind of important because they wanted every character to feel unique, but again, I'm not entirely sure if that's a wise thing to do in a board game. Because there will be characters that you want and characters that you don't want to play as. Special movement ability, rolling mode. Why do they not have their models here? like everybody else. Why is it just pictures? Yeah, debatable if it's a smart thing to do in this game, but I love it. Fair enough. Can't get that experience anywhere else. I guess. Gamma's lower half will change shape if he plays a 4, 5, 6. So I guess this would be the third... Well, no, the second game that Gamma's in, but... So that would bump the total of games that Gamma's in up to 3, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, alright. I always thought it was 2, but here we are. Gamma's special attack is triggered when he plays a S card. It sets 2 roulettes with numbers from 1 to 3. Gamma's attack is a total of 2 cards. I don't know if that's actually good or not. I mean, that guarantees you're not going to get a 1, but... Chow. Movement abilities, none. Special attack, Lullaby. After using a special card, a battle card is designated. Just as with the normal attack, a roulette will spin. Good, but just hard. Okay. Roulette will spin with the parameters of the card number. If Chow does not defeat an opponent, the opponent will not retaliate. Okay. Yeah, I can kind of see why Chow would not be that great. The reason why it's good, though, is that unlike Tails or Nux, you can use 2 cards with only 1 card. Yeah, I guess. Big the Cat. Special movement ability. Froggy. Big can stop wherever he likes from 1 to 6. If he plays a 6, place the cursor on the space within 6 spaces of which... Okay. So I can kind of see why Big would be very good. Because you can basically just choose where you want to go. Depending on what you rolled, obviously. Froggy will appear and will jump to the next space. Big will follow. Power throw. Big will throw a huge rock. After using a special card, a battle card is designated. Just as with a normal attack. A roulette will spin with the parameters of the card number. Big will deliver an attack of +1, whatever number the roulette... Okay. Supersonic. Lightspeed Spin Dash. If Supersonic plays the same number of cards as he played in his previous turn, he'll move twice as many spaces. Okay, so that seems just like Sonic. Supersonic can perform this move on his 3rd and 4th turn. Okay, so... While Sonic was only stuck with doing it once, Supersonic can just keep doing it, it seems. Up to 5 times. Right? 4 times. Supersonic, yeah, 3 times. Alright, okay. Clearly I can't count. Special attack ability, Sonic Rumble. When Supersonic plays an S card, a roulette will appear with the numbers 4 to 6. 5, 10, 10, 10 for Supersonic, 5, 10, 5, 10 for Sonic. You can see how this character is approached. Yeah, kind of. Especially since his battle ability just guarantees a 4 or 6. And then non-playable characters. Lumina. A fairy that lives in the dimension of Imaginary World. She guides Sonic and the others to their adventure. On their adventure. She asks Sonic and the others to collect the precious stones so she can restore her world, which has been ripped apart by the dark powers of Void. Lumina is a young girl who's full of energy. She looks childish, but talks in a very mature and rational manner. She's stubborn and does not give up no matter how bad the situation is. Again, I look at these character designs and I just think knights. Or that one chick from Sonic X. Or whatever her name was. The green girl. I'm also surprised that does Knights even show up in this game? I'm mad at Cosmo. Yeah, Cosmo. Why she looks like Cosmo? Yeah, see? It's not just me! Yeah. Did you play this game on Christmas Eve? Yes. Knight shows up to replace Lumina. Okay, I was gonna say, considering how much everything looks like a Knights game here, it would be really weird if Knights doesn't show up. Someone was obsessed with her appearance. I guess that was kind of their way of kind of referencing Sonic Shuffle and Sonic X. Because basically after Sonic Shuffle happens, no game ever fucking talks about it. It's never mentioned in the comics. It's never mentioned in... it's never mentioned or referenced in the cartoons or the animes. Void, look at this cool dude. A mysterious character who always appears one step ahead of Sonic and the others and destroys the Precious Stone. He suddenly appeared at the Temple of Light, which is located in the center. The Void makes a cameo appearance in an Archie comic. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. You're lying! You're lying! Let me look this up. Sonic Archie Void. Spin-off, he is a dark spirit, he is a manifestation. Apparently he does. So you're saying he just shows up for one issue, or does he just show up in a panel? Alright, hold on. Don't worry, I got the... Yeah, this is the same link I was just looking at. It's fine. Oh, rip me. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. My chatbot just hates links. And I'm too lazy to change it. Just a panel. Just a panel. Okay. So he's not like a super... He doesn't get a whole issue to himself. There's a Sonic Shuffle issue. Is there? I don't know which comic it is. Okay. So I was literally just looking on the wiki here. And it was going on about how Sonic Shuffle is never referenced. Or touched. Or talked about. Ever. I really hate these WebP files. Means I gotta open up like 5 different goddamn applications to get this to work. I mean, from the looks of it, IDW has a very concrete look. I know that Archie sometimes would vary on its appearance for good or for bad. So it may be Fleetway. Fleetway had a pretty consistent style. Which we'll talk about someday when we eventually talk about the Sonic comics. Here it is. Alright, here's the panel. You got what looks like Scourge. A bunch of characters I don't fucking know, I assume from the comics. And then you got Void and Mephiles. Dude, that guy needs to lighten up. See, the joke is that Mephiles is Mephiles. He's what was it? He was Darkness Incarnate. He was the most evil. To be the most evil. Whatever. He suddenly appeared at the Temple of Light, which is located in the center of Imaginary World, and shattered the perfect Precious Stone. Thereafter, Void appears in different lands of the Imaginary World and further shatters the Precious Stones. Shattered pieces of the perfect Precious Stone. Void is a boy! He is a boy! With a faraway look in his eyes and shows no emotion at all. At times, he speaks as if he talks to himself and expresses his deep feelings, which have a sense of sadness. Oh, wow, what a cool dude! What a cool dude, this guy right here! Illumina. She's the guardian angel of Imaginary World who resides in the Temple of Light and protects the perfect Precious Stone. When Void shattered the perfect Precious Stone, Illumina disappeared from Imaginary World. She sometimes appears in the dreams of Sonic and the others. She has a warm and mysterious smile. Development. People want to complain how Shadow is an edgelord. Look at this cool dude. Look at this cool boy. This is a card game. I came into this expecting Mario Party, but from everything GH Shuffle is saying, this is going to be more like a Dokapon. It's complicated. It's very, very complicated. When Voy, yeah, she has a warm and mysterious smile that fills the hearts of the listeners with joy and warmth with her words and the music from her heart. Again, I don't know why they're not showing Eggman's model, but whatever. Eggman's role in this game is to ruin your day. Learn to expect him to show up whenever things are going well for you. And here's the credits. Welcome to Hiroshima. Welcome to Imaginary Land. Don't break down the wall separating the good people from the bad people. Fun fact about this game. Is it a fun fact? Is it fun? We got a notes page where you're going to have to write down literally everything you know about this game. This game is primarily made by Sonic Team, but they had hired Hudson Soft to help with this game. The Mario Party people. So they ended up being officially credited with most of the stuff for minigames. I was about to say, so if they have the Mario Party people here, why isn't this like Mario Party? Oh, because they mostly worked on the minigames. But everything else, Sonic Team. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Hudson tried their best. Hudson tried their best! But Sonic Team gonna do fucking Sonic Team! We got another notes page, because you need a lot of notes pages, because you're going to be learning a lot this game. You got to keep track of. So hello from Iowa, where I have you on near minimum volume to try not to wake my dad sleeping in the bed next to you. I will try not to scream, but at the same time, I cannot guarantee it, considering this game is apparently stress. Officially, I predict they got advice from Hudson Soft to make this game good while also not like Mario Party via under-the-table consults. I feel like they should have went for the Mario Party. They should have made it like Mario Party. It would have been more successful. Keep the party going with Sonic comics. Oh, no thank you. No thank you. I don't want none of that. Keep me far away from the Sonic comics. The warranty stuff, as we know. As we know. Sleeping and snoring loudly. Oh, then, yeah. My screaming will have no effect. Warranty. So basically, the Sega warranty, don't send it back to... Wait, no, they changed it after the Genesis. It used to be, hey, if anything happens to that game you bought not working, don't take it back to your retailer. Send it to us. Send it to Sega. Trust us. We'll fix it. But now it's like, nah, man, just take it back to your retailer. Stop. Stop sending us Sonic games. We don't want them. Please. We have enough of these lying around. And Samba de Amigo, which is a good game. Again, the Dreamcast had a great selection of games. It just unfortunately came after the Saturn, so that there was no saving the Dreamcast. Switch version just came out too. It did. Hopefully it sells well. I don't plan on buying it. Just because Switch games are expensive. If I wanted to play Samba de Amigo, I have the maracas and the Wii version right there. And honestly, if I'm being super completely transparent, I only know one Samba de Amigo song. But I really like that one song. Alright. So let's actually load up the game now. What is... It's called Samba Carnival. Since you're playing on an emulator, yes. Yes. To minimize graphical errors. Yes. We are playing through the Flycast on RetroArch. Which seems pretty alright on Sonic Adventure. Yeah, you should be able to configure that on RetroArch. Alright. Okay. Guide my hips, sir. Guide my fingers. Let me put the music back on. Triangle has a lot of graphical... Okay. Let me just turn this music back on. Actually, no. We need tutorial music. I don't have tutorial music. We have that. Sure. Teach me your ways. Yeah, I might have to close. Probably have to close that. Oops. I'm just gonna pop the disc out here for a second. Because I have to set up the controller still. There we go. Surprisingly good Wi-Fi for a hotel in a small town in rural Iowa. Might help the local internet company seems to be right next door. I mean, that would probably help. Though if it is a small town, I assume you're not going to get any built-in fiber wires anywhere. Auto start. I was going to say, do we want to set this to Christmas Eve? Nah, maybe one of these other days we will. Let's check our VMU, make sure everything's good. We still got that Y2K file. Let's not talk about that. Got our music player. Well, let's just play the game as normal and see how it goes. Let's just relaunch it, though. Just to make sure nothing breaks. Alright, so you guys have been building up this Sonic Shuffle opening. It better be the best goddamn Sonic opening I've ever seen. And this is coming right off of Sonic Adventures, so you guys better not have been full of shit. Hold on, there we go. This better be the best goddamn opening I've ever seen. Finally! It's almost like there's a lot of info you need to know about this game. Yeah. Ah! That's cool, but some people guess it up for sure. As Insane Raccoon does, apparently. It was all right. It was okay. Sonic Shuffle. I'd give it like a 6 out of 10.
Please select the VMU to save the data in.
Hold on here. There we go. Sure, just put it right in here. The music's okay, I guess. Absolutely not Cosmo. Absolutely not Cosmo. Absolutely not. The hell with Tails.
All right.
Tails, quit creeping on me. Quit being a creep. This is just Seaman. Where's my Seaman? I definitely remember putting Seaman in here. Oh, look. They're actually just right here. They're actually just right here. Spoilers. Alright, well. I give that opening a solid 6 out of 10. Considering we're coming off a Sonic Adventures opening. Buy for coins. Yeah, we gotta get rings. And then we can buy pictures of characters. Apparently. Alright, so story mode. How bad could it possibly be? Okay, well hey, this is okay, well there does appear to be a few graphical errors here, but why the fuck do I always see rings as coins? I don't know, man. They just all blend together at some point. This is a pretty unique character select. I gotta give it that. Yeah? Yeah, pretty alright. Yeah, you gotta swap transparency sorting. What do I swap it to? What do I swap it to? Hold on. What do I swap it to? Let me just turn this off for a sec. Otherwise, this is gonna be annoying. Like, recognized what it was, but my mind just went coins. Yeah. For some reason, it's called alpha sorting. Retro arc. Oh, quick menu. I'm not in quick menu. Accurate by slowest. See, you know your stuff. You know your stuff. Ooh. Got a custom flycast core made for RetroArch to enable proper Sonic Shuffle multiplayer. With this game, my brain is as it seems. LR start select. All right, hold on. So I got to relaunch the game. LR start select. LR start select. Apparently not. I'll need to use the keyboard binding. Hold on. Bruh. BRB soda and water. Yeah. F1. Good. Big F1 vibe here. There we go. All right. Core options. Video per pixel. Accurate but slowest. Got it. All right. So it turns out if I turn the stream sideways on my phone, the left side of the screen gets cut off. You mean my face? My face and my border gets turned off? That's unfortunate. All right, fix somehow. As I say, but absolutely not important to the gameplay at hand. All right. So it should be fixed now. Should be. Theoretically, we'll see how this goes. Now we can play the game an hour and a half later. Back. Trust me, nothing has changed. I was about to say, is there a goddamn CRT filter on now? Oh, what is that at the bottom of the screen? Oh! Cane Sugar Store brand Coke and Store brand water. Living like a king. Alright, well that thing at the bottom of the screen's gone, so let's not worry about it. Hold on. Let's relaunch the game and maybe that'll fix it. Maybe that'll fix it. Did you save the settings? I may not have saved the settings. This is why I don't PC game or any of this. Load up a console and you're good to go. All right. F1 core options. No, quick menu. What the fuck am I doing? Core options. Video per pixel. Oh, wait. It's per pixel. Yeah, maybe I just had to relaunch RetroArch for it to work instead of just restarting. All right. Let's see if it works. This is why the stream was so late today, is the Dreamcast emulator just was refusing to fucking work. All right.
Please select the VMU to save the data in.
If it's not working this time, I'm not concerned. We'll just deal with it. Yeah, fuck it. What time is the charm? Really not. No stream! No stream! Good. No. No. Nothing. Nothing. Whatever. We'll just deal with it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Onward and downward. So we'll play on normal. We'll just play on normal. Apparently this doesn't fucking matter. How smart should the computer characters be? Yeah, fuck it. Are these settings okay? Yes. There's that line at the bottom of the screen again. Oh yeah, these are some graphic stuff going on. Definitely looks like knights. Oh yeah, that is some graphic stuff. Oh, that is some graphic stuff.
Sonic!
Sonic, what's wrong with your face?
Sonic, just look at my clothes.
How could Amy possibly say that?
What is this place?
Who the fuck is that? That's not Knuckles!
Are we dreaming?
Then
Knuckles, what's wrong with
we
your
all
face?
part of the same dream? No way!
See the adventure voice cast, it
That's
sounds like.
impossible.
Except for Knuckles!
Well,
Oh,
one thing's for
fucking
sure,
Sonic.
we stumbled into a very strange place.
What happened to Knuckles' voice?
Welcome to Imaginary World.
Ryan Drum is voicing Knux in this. So he's playing Sonic and Knuckles?
Who are you?
Wow.
I
Also,
am
shut up,
Lumina,
Sonic.
Lumina Flowlight. It's nice to meet you.
There's more story than I was expecting.
You're all here because you received my message.
What is this place?
I mean, it's an alright voice for Knuckles, but what happened to his old voice?
Imaginary World, a world created from the dreams
No,
of
it
those
definitely
from
is
other
not.
dimensions.
Sonic's
This
voice
the
is
Temple
playing
of Light.
Knuckles.
This is where the Precious Stone was. It's the crystal that created this world.
Precious? Stone?
Was? Then where is it now? It's no longer here. It was shattered to pieces.
What's wrong, Lumina?
Just explained.
If you don't mind, can you tell us what's troubling you?
That's definitely Tails' voice.
Precious Stone, a crystal created from
Long pauses
everyone's
between lines.
dreams.
That's the 90s. It has
The power of
voice
the precious
acting. That's
stone
all I
makes
have to be
dreams come true,
thankful for.
and is the essence of Imaginary World's existence. Illumina, the goddess of dreams, and I are the protectors of the precious
Well,
stone.
welcome back to Final Fantasy, everybody. Worlds
We
collide.
guard the precious stone so that everyone's dreams are protected. But one day, darkness draped the precious stone, and void. The precious stone was stolen by the
God, he
darkness
looks
of
like an
void.
edgelord. He's got the trench coat and the sunglasses and everything.
And the precious stone was shattered. When the precious stone shattered, Illumina lost her powers and became a prisoner in a faraway world.
Void.
Void's power of darkness
Void?
is transforming different parts of Imaginary World. If this keeps up, Imaginary World will cease to exist. Please, please help me. I need your help. I need to gather
So
the
this character's
pieces of
canon?
the precious stone.
I don't know, is this game gonna end with it was all a dream?
Yeah!
Let's do it.
Well, I've got nothing better to do. Hey, leave it to us. We'll help this damsel in distress.
I need to fix these graphics.
I'm Sonic.
Hi, I'm Tails!
I need to fix these graphics.
I'm Amy. Nice to meet you.
I think I'm Knuckles. Knuckles.
Thanks, everyone.
Tails tiny eyes.
Okay, everyone. Let's go collect the pieces of the
Tails,
precious
what the
stone.
fuck? I need to fix these graphics. I need to fix these graphics. Not sure why the alpha sorting setting isn't working. Yeah, me neither. Alright, so core options, video, per pixel, accurate but slowest. Yeah. That is weird. Yeah. Just got to look at everybody's weird, gross faces. Not an issue for me, yeah. Well, the only other recommendation is the Flycast standalone and not the RetroArch version. Oh, that seems like a lot of work. I think we'll just have to deal with it and laugh at the funny faces. Which would probably explain why Sonic had that weird-eyed thing when we were playing through Sonic Adventure. But it was just Sonic.
Wow, what a beautiful beach!
But yes, we can appreciate that a majority of the voices are back.
Dreams of those who enjoy the sun. But now...
What's that?
It's frozen.
Is that Void's doing?
The dark powers of Void are changing this paradise into a cold world of ice. If we don't do something, this paradise is going to be sealed in ice forever. If we can get the precious stone back, this world should return to the way it was. Come on, everyone. Let's go get the precious stone.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Again, far more story than I was expecting. We got the voice actors, we got an actual plot. Oh, hey, it's Mario Party. Do you want me to explain this map to you, I guess? Okay, then let me explain. It's an underwater segment. It's not Mario Party! You'll drown if you stay underwater too long. It's a Sonic game, of course. Make sure to get some air. You can only pass through here when the turtle is above water. Time your moves. Okay. There's the dolphin. And there's the stranded dolphin. If you land on this base, a dolphin will carry you to... Are we not going to talk about that dying dolphin up there? How old is this version of RetroArch using? This year? Question mark? Are you ready? I guess. Okay, let's get going. No! He's here to tell us not to come to school tomorrow! Hey, he just kind of fucks off. Wow, what a cool dude. Oh!
The first precious stone is over here.
Yay! Alright, I don't know what the Y button is on this controller. It's triangle. Alright, so we're heading that way. Which shouldn't be too far. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about how this fucking dolphin is dying over here? A frozen tornado. Hey, that's pretty cool. Alright, well. He's fine. Oh, he's just chilling out. I'm sure. He's just cooling off in the summer breeze. Reshuffle. Keep your eye on that. Space XX is the game telling you how many spaces you need to move to get to the stone. 10. You have to land on the stone. Oh my god! Not just walk by it. Okay. Reshuffle cards? What? Again, this would be a lot easier if I could tell which button is which. Time to press the time to practice your basic math. You can only reshuffle when it's not. Oh, okay. Also, in VMU screen emulation enabled. Squares X. Squares X. Okay. Also, is VMU screen emulation? No, it does not. I'm fairly certain. But in story mode, it doesn't matter. Okay. Well, we have a 6 and a 4, so let's just 1, 2, 3, 4. Need to be solutions suggested for the glitches. Okay. Not entirely sure how we would disable VMU screen via. Alright, hold on. Ragnar's been deleted. Rip. Someday I'll fix it. Probably won't. Okay. There's a built-in like yes that features support with Vulkan. Thank you. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how we would change the VMU thing in here. I'm not even sure if it exists in here. Well, I'll try to figure this out before next Saturday. How's that? No guarantees. Oh! No! See, they all have the same idea as me. -3. Yeah. Oh, see, everybody has the same idea as me. Battle! Okay, well, this is Dokapon. I need a 2, so if I pick as long as you hold X while it's not your turn, you'll automatically shuffle. Okay. Huh. What was his combat ability again? S? Pick S? Aim for anything above 2? Obviously, yes. Five.
Ready, go!
Okay, that's a voice line from Sonic Adventure.
Yeah.
That. One of his combat abilities, he can roll up to 7. That's it. That's why he's so good. Yeah! Nothing too fancy, but makes it easier to win tougher battles. So it's simple and
The
clean.
next precious stone is over here.
Is Mario Party with some strategy? I have a present for the unfortunate! Well... because choose which card to hold. Well, fucking good luck, Knuckles! I would say it's the board game of Mario Party with the battle system of Dokapon. I've never played, what is it, 100% orange, so I cannot say at all. What's going on with everybody? The furthest away from the stone, when it's collected, you lose 50% of your current... That is... What? What? That's to help even out the advantage. That... Oh, like that. Since the furthest away usually is the closest to the next one. Okay, fair enough. 36 spaces. Minigame! Battle out in a tank. Defeat the others and you be the last one alive to receive a bonus. All players, move and shoot. L and R slide left and right, but you can't use A while sliding. Eggman will drop power-up items, but be careful, he also drops bombs. Seems like most Sonic games. Great idea, mediocre execution. The bright yellow arrow when moving is to tell you what direction it. Yeah, that seems to be the general feel for Sonic games, huh? Execution is great, but the big issue is the bully AI. So it seems like this is a game for 2 or 3 people who want this. Well, the majority probably just wanted Mario Party. Oh yeah? Oh, okay. I thought it was tank controls. Shit! Knuckles, you fuck! I'm coming for you! Oh, those are some graphical issues. Also, is that supposed to be Dean Bristow as Eggman? Sure doesn't fucking sound like it. Oh, well. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! That.
Is that all you've got?
Definitely doesn't sound like Dean Bristow. Alright, well, I was gonna say we got plus rings, and then we didn't. Yeah. Knuckles wins the fight. He was also, you know, hanging out by himself across the map. Like a cheating bastard. Minigame. Oh, good, another minigame! I've heard that you can actually go a whole game without one minigame. Aside from the end one. Use your psychic powers to guess which card will appear from the pot in the middle. Guess the first for a bonus. Rip you in this game. You know what? I can already see the problem here is that the AI is going to know everything. This game is 100% reaction-based, and you have to practice it before you can win. Oh, no. What's the card closely? The longer you watch the card, the design will appear clear to you. I don't know what I'm looking for here, so...
Three, two, one, go!
Shit. Took me a second there. What? Alright. What? The card you're supposed to pick becomes more visible over time. But it's like there's a whole bunch of different fucking... Hey, shit. Yeah!
Is that all you've got?
Thanks, Knuckles. There's a trick to it, but you gotta practice it. Yeah, no, I don't think on your first try. At first I was like, okay, it has to be the first symbol. It's not the first symbol, it's... Yeah! Especially again, since I'm not using a Dreamcast controller, so the buttons aren't instantly popping into my brain. Threw your ass in the deep end of the pool, no life jacket. That's the sign of a good board game. So how do I get more cards? Steal their cards. Ah. Oh, I don't have to use my own cards. I forgot about that. See, that sounds like Dean Bristow. Eggman, I made a mistake! Okay, I was about to say. Discard pile on the right side lets you know what cards have been used so you know what cards are left. Well, let's start using Knuckles cards, because fuck this guy. So you can use probability to help. Okay. Battle! Looks like a goddamn Monster Rancher. There are 4 of each number cards, 3 S cards, and 1 Eggman card. There's my Eggman card. Slap!
No!
Yeah, so again, imagine you are a dumb child. I don't know, gets this for Christmas or spends their allowance and buys this on their Dreamcast. This isn't a very beginner-friendly game. If you lose a battle with 0 rings, you game over and have to rest for 1 turn. I imagine your Christmas would be ruined. Yay. It's okay. 2. Great. Mini event. Sonic has died. What a creepy coffin. I wonder if there's something in there. Hey! Something's coming out. It's Charles III. It's oh my god! Don't look at the light! You'll be able to block the effect if you have a force jewel! No! You can't move after looking at the light. 2 turns rest. Sonic got murdered. And that would lead to... Okay, I wasn't expecting a goddamn creepypasta. Hold on here. Is it not over there? Why are they flinging themselves to the opposite side of the map? Amy, what are you doing? Okay, so Tails is there. Tails is the closest. Knuckles is kind of over there. Yeah, he's programmed to always head towards the stone. But doesn't really consider what space... Okay. Fair enough. As a result, they'll do stuff like that. Yeah! 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we have a 2? We do not have a 2. Well. And then Tails draw. Oh my god! Shit! So as a result, they... He was resting under the water, and he drowned. Mini event. Wow, the street looks like it could show up in a French movie. Why don't we go for a walk? Oh no. Oh no! He's gonna get shanked in the park. The man in the trench coat didn't even apologize after bumping into you. Hey, wait a minute! How rude. Let's be on our way. Any events are pure RNG. I'm imagining he was supposed to have a force gem stolen from him, but he didn't have any. So enjoy the wild rides. I like the picture so far. Yeah, sometimes nothing happens sometimes. Okay. I like these images. They're great. Hee. So you want to be a billionaire? If you answer correctly, I'll give you a prize. Okay, here's the question. How many cards do you have right now? A full hand. I guess that was too easy. Well, can't be helped. Correct! Here's your prize, as promised. Amy got 30 rings.
All right.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Again, this is this is not what I was expecting at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have a 5? I do have a 5. I have to make sure to grab some air. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Amy. Let's see how you deal against this monster rancher motherfucker. Oh. Yeah, okay. Actually, he's more like a Digimon. Honestly. A Wastone. Alright, so... air is way over there. I get the Digimon feel, yeah. How many turns are we allowed to be on? Oh, it's the 4. Got it. All you gotta do is strap some weapons on him and, this is Digivolution. Okay, well, let's grab a... so we don't have to worry about drowning. Hello, Tails. If this was versus mode, we'd be dueling. Oh, hey, oh, it's a party! Bring your kids! Amy's having a bad time over there. Okay. Well, hey, Tails, what do you got here, baby? 6! Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh! Wait. 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 Spin dash! Spin dash! Shit! Right, okay. Well, we were just talking about this earlier. Spin dash! Woo! Twister, collect the rings. You have to remember your last card every time. I'm gonna spin dash everywhere I go. Collect the rings whirling around in the tornado. Watch out for the trees and other debris. I'll play... okay. So it's just move. Got it. Oh my god! I thought we got out of Wind Valley! I like the music. The spinning is a little weird. Tails, you fuck. Get out of here. Get out of here! I do like that it's not actually showing how many rings everybody has. Fucking... The spinning! It's gonna take some practice. I don't know how many minigames there are in this game. So I don't know how often we're gonna play this specific minigame. 26, oh. I definitely did not feel like I got the most rings there. There are a fair amount of since you're on a new save, you got all Machinas. Oh, okay. Minigame. Bucket of rings. Scoop up the rings with the bucket and dump them in the trolley. If your team gets more rings, you can keep them. 2 versus 2. Use the S card roulette to get a 2 to get to the stun. Okay. Card roulette trick. The more rings you scoop, the longer it will take for you to turn. Dump the rings when the explanation appears. Turn left to get bucket. Wait. Okay, hold on. Left player. So we got to figure out if we're the left or the right player. Turn, pass bucket when facing right. Get rings. Okay. I think I get the gist of it. You're left. Okay. I think I get the gist of it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ugh. Oh yeah, well we're already way behind. I don't think there's any catching up here. I don't think there's any catching up here. What the fuck is this? No, once you're behind, that's it. Alright. I feel like that would maybe be a little more... The thing with this game is that for the scooper, you have to be frame perfect to not lose time. Also, the Digimon's back. Optimal speed is 6 to 8 rings. Got it. I imagine that minigame works better with human players, because human players will get greedy. And the AI is, you know, picture perfect. 10 is super slow and horrible. Okay. Move the number chosen on the roulette. Okay. Look at that. The whole game is better with you. Yeah, it really feels like it. It really fucking feels like it. Except don't have to battle this with a 1. 3. Yeah, this might be a problem. Yeah, this might be a problem. There's what? A 5, a 3, 2 2s, and a 1. S. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Ready? Go!
Let's go. How many precious gems do we need? 7? Good. Well, you know what? The good thing is that Amy's gonna be over there by the jewel. The total amount, not what you need to collect. Oh, right, it's emblems.
Precious stone is over here.
Precious stones, basically, once they're all collected, the game ends. But it's emblems that you need to win. Well, thanks, Eggman. You murdered that girl real good. Was that void? There's no dual emblem in story mode, so there are only 3 bonus emblems. Also, you can see how it's hard to hold on to ring. Yeah, I can absolutely see it. Amy, what the fuck are you doing? Tails is 3 spaces away. Yeah, but he's gotta get a 3. Oh.
What evil invention should I use this time?
You have to lose 50 rings unless you get on spring. Well,
This is
cool.
what I'll do to you.
Oh, hey, Eggman. Please don't. Ah! No, wait, 50% rings? But never mind. Yeah. That looks like all of my rings. Ugh. So here's some info, yeah? Yeah. Oh, good fucking luck, Tails. Game has 0 card weighing when handing out new cards after the deck is up. However, everyone gets 1 wild card no matter what. Cool. Meaning 3 players get 1 S card. 4th gets 1 Eggman card. Yeah, so I feel like the AI is always going to get the maximum number. Unless there's absolutely no way for them to get a number higher than the opponent, I assume they will always get the higher one if available. Rarely do CPUs throw it about. Yeah, it really seems like it. They throw more on lower difficulties, but it's still rare.
The next precious stone is over here.
So we still not going to talk about that, you're close? No way, am I? Are we not going to talk about that, dolphin over there? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm dead. Thank you, Eggman. Really appreciate it. I do like all the new voice lines we're getting for the game. From this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, thank God. Eggman here to help. Let yourself drown. That doesn't sound right. Just let me drown and warp you close to the stone. Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, just let it happen, man. Just let it happen. It's gonna happen sooner or later. Just let it happen. Oh, it's actually a warp. That's it? You don't lose anything? Nope. Huh. The carbuncle ate itself. Okay. Ah, the patented Amy flip. Ah, I see you landed on a plus ring space 15 spaces away! I'm gonna make the plus ring smaller! Thank you, Eggman. Oh no! You're getting less rings from the ring spaces! That's a Digimon, alright. Okay. Okay, well I think I've got the timing down, at least.
Yes!
A max speeder ult! These item names. These item names. What the fuck? What do you mean, what the fuck? Duck is insane. It really doesn't feel like it, if I'm being honest! Next speed roll lets you use 5 cards. You can use this to get to the stone so fast. Eggman, what's wrong with your face? That might be a graphical thing, but his face is just kind of like a weird picture on top of a square. Accident! He said the secret word! What the fuck is that? The giant egg cheese ball. Get to the parasol and shade to collect the rings? Okay, I see. He's not a big cheese, he's a big sun. You have been visited by the egg sun! Oh, good luck, idiots. Good luck, idiots. Good luck, idiots. Oh, yeah? They'll come your way. Oh. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Get this fucking crab out of here! They ain't come here for a goddamn crab battle!
Finish.
Did I win? I guess? I really don't feel like I've won most of the time. I'm gonna be very okay. Well, 20 ring reward in minigames. Squib. Ha! Oh shit! Fucking oopsie doodles. Alright, so I need 14. 14! Use the speeder roll? Should I be using the speeder roll? No. Save it for the next one, I assume. Do I have what cards? Okay. 2. Oh, fucking spin dash! Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, sure. Little dolphin. Shit! Oops. Walk across the slippery ice to get the force jewel. If Eggman sees you move, you're out. So red light, green light. Red light, green light. Is important. Yeah? How far you tilt will adjust your running speed. Don't run too fast or you won't be able to stop. Do not let your stick snap back. You have to return it to neutral slowly. If it returns too fast, you will teeter. I didn't press X. Okay.
Start.
Like that. Not like that. Okay. Oh, thanks for the raid, Chelsea Pearl. Chelsea Pearl, let's go raid for Sonic Shuffle. Who's raiding for Sonic Shuffle? Oh, that doesn't count as moving? What?
Finish.
How do tails not count? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Just every day I'm shuffling. As long as the character models. Okay. So being still and sliding is safe. Okay. Alright, what's up, Chelsea? What's going on? Please don't tell me you're another Shuffle fan. I don't think I can handle more than one. I didn't think there was more than one. This game has layers, man! It's like an onion, you see. I'm telling you. Amy, where are you getting these cards? Well, I've never played this one actually, but love Sonic. See that is the proper answer. Character model isn't moving. Tail wags tails. Okay, well, that's a solid 5 right there. This guy's doing a Sonic marathon. I am doing a Sonic marathon every Saturday. Every Saturday we play a new Sonic game until we beat it. Which apparently for this game means we're going to be here for many, many Saturdays. Amy's S in battles to Auto 5. She's incredible beginner friendly. Yeah, I can see that. That doesn't seem that far from here. No way, bro. It doesn't seem that far away. Furthest away from the precious stone, that is Nucleus. Okay. These stone spawns are amazing. I cannot comment. Alright, so we're 11 spaces away. There is a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, and then the S that we have. 4. These rest before they do. Well, shit. And Eggman. There is an Eggman, yes. Yep. I know! Alright, well. Well then fuck it. I'm gonna land here and use my ass. Fuck it. Critical. Ah, well, okay. See? I pushed the button before I read the chat.
Yes!
And now we know. Crits get you ×2 items. Oh, is you good dog? Knuckles, how are you still alive down there? I watched you get crushed. That's a good Dean Bristow voice line right there. Shame about his face though. Did anything happen there? I was too busy looking at his face. 28? 28? Oh yeah, I guess. Turtles are down. Turtles are down. Turtle is down! Everybody pay attention, the turtle is down! Maybe you'll get lucky, maybe. I doubt it. Apparently we've been having so much luck already, it's bound to, down to go the other way at this point. I'm not down. I don't know. I figured that probably actually would have been the smarter thing to do. I don't know. I don't know! That would have made more sense. It's fine. 6. Fine, we'll go down. Has what, a 3? This is like Sega's response to my. Hey, GH Shuffle, why don't you answer that for me, huh? See, I came into this expecting it to be Mario Party. It's Sega predating Dokapon Kingdom. Yeah, okay, there you go. I expected Mario Party. I did not get Mario Party. I got Dokapon. Nope. If it was Mario Party, this game would have been more successful. I'll say that right now. Seems better than Mario Party. Shut the fuck up, Ragnar. You don't know what you're talking about. If this was Mario Party, it would be way more successful. People would actually play this and enjoy it. 8 spaces. Hold on here. 3. Why did I choose 3? What the fuck is wrong with me? Oh my god. Why did I choose 3? Turtle might go down now! Don't you say that. Don't you put that evil on me! Sonic DJ. Scratch the record and shock the players on the record to get their rings. Up, down to scratch. A, B to create an electric field. Players on the record. Move and jump. If you scratch too hard, you'll really scratch the record and take damage. So, just avoid? Yeah, okay. I guess. Avoid the needle and the edge. Okay. Whoa, oh my god, it's a lot faster than I thought. See, this was their chance to do like a cool Sonic remix. Not whatever I'm listening to. Jump, just jump, just jump! Just jump! Ah, okay. Maybe jumping is not. Tails, fuck off! Tails, this isn't fun anymore! It seems like running is a problem. And I honestly can't even tell if we're a team or... It's a free-for-all aside from Tails. Tails. Tails, please. Tails. Sure, it was every man for themselves. Okay. Oh. You still got 28 rings out of that. Tails isn't going to be doing a lot with 120 rings, is he? Unless he gets emblems. Accident! Accident! Okay, we're back here. Egg Son, won't you come? Please. Wash away the rain. Too many games in a row, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't. I'm just gonna hide under here. Good luck, idiots. They're visited by the Egg Son again! Knuckles, you had one job. You had one job, Knuckles! Precious stones will come your way, but only if you say, oh yeah! I came here with this, it's mine! I came here with this! Leave me alone! Oh, precious stone.
Finish.
This is happening. So, did we not get a precious? Oh, we got a 4 stone. We got a speeder rolled. Great. And he also got a speeder rolled. Nice. Let's just, you know, hope that the turtle isn't down. 5. 5! Use the... Use! I... Does Sonic have special spaces? Item. Item. Which one? Which one? Which one? Use 2 cards for moving more battle. Now he has a spin dash. Spin dash is a problem though. Yeah. Who do I shoot? 1 and 4. Wow. And then we can use S, depending on how this is. Grab. Use the S card. Oh, a 5. Ooh, a 5. Chris don't do anything on bosses, so don't worry. Okay, thank God. Thank God! Clean. So how many emeralds do we have at this point? 5? That was the 4th one. The 4th one! What a spawn.
Stone is over here.
You keep popping off for these spawns. I don't see it. I don't get it. That was the 5th. Who's the furthest? Knuckles? Knuckles? Knuckles is having a hard time today. Keep getting spawns that are super exploitable by Sonic. Okay. I see now. Because Knuckles is too slow. He's trying his best, okay? At least his face isn't melting like Sonic, Amy's, and Tails. He's got that weird hair thing going on, but we don't talk about that. Alright, 19 spaces. Sonic is at his best when he can spin dash and go straight and zoom. So these spawns have been super spin dash friendly. Swap your high card, blah blah blah, 5. Nah. Nah? He's just over there. I don't feel like anybody else is really close, so we can honestly just walk there by ourselves. Tails is over there, Knuckles is over there. Max speed roll if you want to risk an Eggman. And Amy's over there. Yeah, no, everybody is so fucking far away. So Nux is on the verge of getting to the stun. Is he? But he's way over here. Oh, Spring. Spring! Right! Phooey. Alright. Fuck it. Fuck it. Alright, so what do we got here? We got, I'll take one of these. One of these. Go with those. Oh, shit. All else fails, you can warp. Yeah, okay.
This is what I'll do to you.
You will use the gear stain on you? What did that do? We forced to move 6 spaces for 3 turns. Oh, that's... You can't control where you go. Oh. Okay. So you're basically shit out of luck for 3 turns. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't feel like these guys are actively going anywhere. Oh, it's been a while since we had one of these. You came to a beautiful lake shore and there's a sign. Try your luck, throw a ring into the lake and something wonderful may happen. What do you want to do? Just pray Nux is dumb. It sounds like Knuckles. It's chaos! The ring sinks to the bottom of the lake. Wow, a force jewel came floating to the surface. Tails got a stop night.
All right.
fair, Nux is dumb. But that's what people like about him. Oh my god, it's fucking Moby Dick! Oh, hey, Knuckles. Oh, hey, Knuckles. I think she's fucked. No. Yeah, okay. A fish wearing ice skates. This is a Monster Rancher right here. Not a Digimon, a Monster Rancher. What kind of stupid shit Monster Rancher would do? Where are we going? What is this? What did that do? Alright, well. Monster Rancher's a deep cut in 2023. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for those sweet, timely Monster Rancher references. I'm here to keep the memory of that terrible, terrible anime alive. Someday we'll play the game. Someday. That's a future me problem. How many jewels does he have? Just one? Hold on, I have to actually keep count here. This is Amy? Tails. Rip. Alright, so... How many Chaos Emeralds in this game, by the way? It's 0. 0 Chaos Emeralds. Supersonic exists, so he just has them already. It's a neat design, but what does it do? They're called precious stones. Okay, bye. He's just fucking off. He's gone. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So we gotta make sure we get this before Knuckles. Because then we might have a problem. Right. Right. Hey man, can you go away, please? Please? Hey, Eggman made a mistake! He's been doing that a lot lately. 5, 6... Okay, so that's the last Precious Emerald. Precious Stone. Neat. Knuckles, what are you doing? So as long as we can get it, we should win? Question mark? 87 Oh, man. Alright, what do we have here? All players will be teleported to a random space. How do you have most rings? Yeah, I'm a goat. Spin the... yeah, no. Okay, well... Cool. You got here? 1. Dolphin? Nothing. Do the warp. Do it! Do it! The warp! Ugh. Stop Night activates. It's been blocked at... Knuckles, why? Why? So if I take the dolphin, where is he gonna take me? Oh, you know what? If Amy gets the stone, that's fine. As long as Knuckles doesn't get it. Everything is okay. Everything is alright. Do we have a 3? Dolphin space is semi-run. Okay. We do not have a 3. Well, let's see if we can get a 3. Come on, 3. 3, baby! That's not a dolphin. What the fuck was that? Who the fuck was that? Oh, Knuckles must not win. Oh, come on. Defeated Knuckles, stop. Come on, man. Amy, I'm counting on you. You love me, right? If I take the spring, that'll launch me over there, I assume. I could try to get onto the dolphin again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he put a stop there! What a fucking asshole! Ah! Play with the rest of the run. Gotta head to bed. Have a great rest of the stream. Thanks. You have a good night. Again, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Spring's only normal escape. I guess. I don't even know if I can jump down from there. Ah, whatever. Hee-yah! I can't. Accident! So you can only... What the fuck is this? Ooh. Avoid the walls and obstacles and collect the rings. Ah! Okay, well... No! Ooh. You guys have some butterfingers. You're dropping all your rings. Oh my god! Nobody expects the airborne log. I was told as a kid that log was fun. That was no fun. Oh, good luck, idiot. It's a pretty whatever minigame. I didn't think you'd have to be Knuckles to go down the wall, too. I figured you could just jump. As long as Knuckles doesn't win, we are fine. As long as he doesn't get that emerald, everything's fine. Good. The fish is back. Tails, what? Stop. Stop, man. He's going crazy. You got that spin ribbon and he's just been going nuts lately. Yes? Oh, Eggman. You come to a market full of people. There's a crowd of people over there. It looks like there's a man selling lottery tickets. Step right up, step right up. You can't lose. Millions of big winners. Buy your ticket here. Sounds kind of fishy, but maybe you'll be able to win big. Let's try our luck. I wonder if we'll win. That was unfortunate. You lose. That was a skill issue, yes. Oh well.
Oh man.
Skill issue. Now you have to die, Knuckles, into the incinerator. It's part of the draw! You signed up for it! Okay. Thank God. Thank you, Amy. Please don't lose here. What the fuck is that? Get good, you fuck. Amy, why? All right, well, we're still in here apparently. Okay, well. Ah, the choices. The choices I have here. So many good options. So with the cards left here, I don't even think Amy can win that fight. Well, Tails can't win this fight either, so, you know, it's not so bad.
Sonic.
She can't. Don't ask me for help, Tails. It's a party game. Knuckles can't win this fight either, I think, depending on what it is. Oh, wait. Yeah, no. Alright, everybody's having a bad time here! Slap!
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Come on. She could still win this. She could still pull it out. The Digimon's back. Perfect.
Alright.
56 spaces, huh? Again, as long as Knuckles doesn't win, I'm fine with whatever options here. What have I done? Knuckles, I'm gonna beat your ass. Shoddy work! 2 players must work together to fill the outlined area with blocks. Eggman will destroy your work if it doesn't match. Okay, lower, move left and right, jump. Alright. Do not worry. Yeah? About filling in the space. Okay. You don't have to fill up the space as long as your blocks match the outline. You want to get as many blocks touching the line as possible. Okay. I assume I'm on the bottom. Making an igloo.
2, 1, go!
Oh, I see! Knuckles, what are you doing? Knuckles, what are you doing? Knuckles, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck is this? Knuckles! What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, I thought I could slide it in there last second. See, this would be a lot better with a human player. Knuckles, why? What have you done? I think as many blocks. Yeah, bottom player. Press A. Oh, to jump. Move the last piece. What? I looked away. Was I supposed to push something? Knuckles lost the battle and it has no rings. Oh, okay. Oops. Alright, Amy, you can do this! You can do this! You know, for one thing, it's violence! Okay. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Amy. She chose violence today. So we should win, theoretically. Maybe. I just watched all the emeralds fly into that one, so does that just mean that she wins? Right, final minigame. Accident! You want to be the furthest ahead. Oh, look at this. Stay at the top of the wave. To gain the most speed. I feel like Chaos is about to pop in. Oh, I see. It's a little hard to control. Just a teensy bit hard to control. Chaos, is this you? I didn't realize Chaos was so goddamn gnarly. It's just a teensy bit hard to control. Oh, that seems fine. It seems fine. Wish I could see. Also, my controls are reversed. Yeah, okay. Oops. We should still have the most rings, shouldn't we? If you get a cutscene, you won. You did great. I wonder who came in first. Oh, Tails. Oh, God. Okay. The rings, yeah. Quest. I think you lost. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Sonic win! Sonic won and then got fucking evaporated! Boy, this game is real hard to figure out if a good thing is happening or not. For a newbie like me.
Please, help me. You must hurry.
I'm doing my best, lady.
Engulf the dreams. Void is going to destroy the precious stone. Imaginary world will cease to exist.
Especially when this guy keeps popping in. It's cool, boy. It's cool, dude.
Please stop! Please don't destroy the precious stone! Please don't destroy our world made of everyone's dreams!
Come on, sound cool. Sound cool.
The precious stone will shatter if I touch it.
No. Oh.
Imaginary world.
He's a child, right?
My world. The world of my dreams.
Hey, I'm not gonna let you do that. This world doesn't belong to you, it belongs to everybody. It's the world of everyone's dreams.
Well said, Sonic. Oh my god, what did he do to you? Oh, you're fine. That's just how his face normally looks.
I guess we made it.
Looks like a magical girl costume. Yeah, kinda. Sonic died in an explosion. Yes? Wow. We saved the ocean?
Wow, it's beautiful.
It sure is.
It's alright.
Thank you, everyone. With a piece of the precious stone brought back to the Temple of
This world is a collection
Light,
of
this place
desert
has been
islands.
saved, and
I
is
think this is
returned
the
to
only
beautiful
islands.
world
I think the
it
rest
was.
are differently
Okay,
themed.
Lumina, let's go to the next world.
Okay. Come on, everyone. Let's go.
This one's, I guess, based off of Emerald Coast from Sonic Adventure. Wow, look at our... I want that Sonic... Oh, man! I would absolutely have that Sonic piggy bank. Okay.
Where are we?
It looks like we're airborne.
Firebird.
This is a world that has lost its wings of freedom. The true form of this
Before,
world is trapped within this airplane.
How long until Casinopolis? I gotta get some... Oh, don't worry, this stream is gonna end as soon as this cutscene ends.
Oh no, we're losing speed. If we don't do something, we're going to crash. We have to hurry.
But yes, thank you for your help today, GS Shuffle. You should get some sleep. This would have gone so much worse had you not been here. Yeah, apparently there is no Casinopolis, surprisingly. You really think there would be one here? Want me to explain this map to you? No. I got you, homie. So, thankfully, on the next few Sonic streams, we won't have to read the manual for an hour and a half like we did today. So we should theoretically be able to do at least 2 boards per stream. Given our luck is alright. It was pretty okay today, but I doubt that's gonna last. So I'd say we're probably gonna have, what? 2, 3 more streams of Sonic Shuffle?
The first precious stone is over
Way
here.
more than I expected. Again, if our luck is on our side, we could just get absolute dog shit. Alright, so before we get out of here, let's look at the Sonic room. We got a whole bunch of money, right? We can buy some stuff. We got some fish.
All right.
Where's my Seaman? Tails, leave me alone! So if I wanted like Supersonic, I would be like, I want to buy this. And we get a picture of Supersonic. Supersonic, Precious Stone. Everyone's dreams have awakened Supersonic. And I assume we have to buy all 4 of these to unlock the character, right? Right? I don't know. Not for sale? I assume it's not... Well... I assume we can't buy that until we buy the other 2. I don't know. It's weird that Supersonic by himself is a whole character. But I guess this is because they're basically reusing the Sonic Adventure models, right? Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Big, Gamma. The whole cast is here. Supersonic. Who else would they possibly throw in here? Fucking Burger Bob? Chaos to call? Chaos probably would have been alright. They have a model for Metal Sonic. Put Metal Sonic in here. Another. Yeah, I don't think none of these are 25 rings. We'll see how many rings we have by the end of our final stream, but... I'm not making no promises. Is that clock accurate? That clock is accurate. Huh. It is 3:04 a.m. Alright, so let me just make absolute sure here.
Please select
It's saved, right?
Data in.
Automatically okay, good. So we don't gotta worry about that. Alright, so that is 1.5, 1 out of 5, 1/5 of Sonic Shuffle. We are gonna be here for a while. Like I said, we spent a lot of time reading the manual, which was very important apparently, because this is a very thick game. This is a very info-rich game that you need to know. So, luckily, on the next, I don't know, 2-3 Sonic Shuffle streams every Saturday, we won't have to read the manual. We can maybe do 2-3 board games a stream, depending on what our luck is like. I make no promises. I feel like I kind of just bumbled my way through that first one. So my expectations are not high. But so far, if I'm being honest, I like the presentation. I like the fact that the voice actors are here. I like that there's a story mode. I like the new character designs. I don't know if I'm a big fan of the main gameplay hook. That is probably my fault for coming into this expecting Mario Party. But fucking yeesh. This is not a beginner-friendly game. Expecting Mario Party is going to lead you to such, yeah. If I came in here with no knowledge, no help from GH Shuffle, no nothing, and you're only grazing this, don't say that. If I came in here by myself, we would have been having a rough time. Which I imagine there was the Game Grumps videos for Sonic Shuffle, which I'm gonna say kind of popularized Sonic Shuffle a little bit, kind of more for the memes. I assume that's what a majority of their video was what the fuck is going on. And have they have Shuffle guiding their hips like we do. Yeah, it was. I haven't watched it. I wanted to keep my experience. Made the game look so bad. Well, guess what? That's every fucking Sonic game they play. They try their hardest to make them look bad. So whatever. I wanted to keep my experience completely fresh. And I don't know if that's helping. But, yeah, whatever. So yeah, it's 3 a.m., 4 a.m. in some places. I don't really have anything else to say, so thanks everybody for tuning in. Thank you, GH Shuffle, again for your help today. We are back to Final Fantasy on Wednesday, and then when we finish that up, we'll be starting Persona 3. And like I've been saying, we'll be playing Sonic Shuffle every Saturday, probably straight till October, so I hope you like Sonic Shuffle. But yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in, and we'll see everybody on hopefully Wednesday for Final Fantasy 2. So we'll see everybody then.